Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, the discussion topic today that we are going to discuss in this lecture is all about paragraph writing. So, the first question that lies here is what is a paragraph that you have to write? So, let's see what is a paragraph. There can be a separate paragraph, there can be paragraph as a part of a complete essay or a piece of text. Like when you open up a chapter in your book, you find so many paragraphs in that chapter as well. When you read an essay, so there are so many paragraphs in an essay as well. So, paragraph is a single unit of writing, consists of many sentences which are those who are joined up, which are joined up together just to form one unit from a piece of text. For example, if there are many causes of terrorism and you are writing an essay on terrorism, for each cause you create a separate paragraph. So, one paragraph actually includes the one aspect of a topic or one type from the various types of a topic, or different causes, reasons, or maybe different effects. Maybe you are talking about many solutions for a problem. So, for each solution to a problem, you create a separate paragraph. So, this is what actually a paragraph is. It may be consisting of 10, 15, or 7 sentences which are joined up together to form one single paragraph. One paragraph is actually holds in it one single aspect of a topic or one idea or one thought by a particular writer about a subject or a topic. It sums up just one aspect, not the complete topic like we have in essay. So in essay we have separate paragraphs to show different aspects of the main topic. So what is a paragraph? Let's first define it. A paragraph is a number of sentences grouped together and relating to one topic. A group of related sentences that develop a single point. So, such group of sentences that develop one theme or one single point or one aspect of the topic if that paragraph is a part of a larger chapter or an essay. And it is also related to one single topic if you are just writing a paragraph for the sake of paragraph, not as a part of a larger text. Let's first discuss the process of writing a paragraph. What happens when you want to start writing a paragraph? First of all, you have to understand the assignment, you have to understand the topic of your paragraph. Understand it while what you are actually expected to write about. Like a short paragraph about your favorite place, a short paragraph of your educational institute. After understanding well the topic, you have to do brainstorming. Brainstorming is actually to think about your topic in your mind and organize, draw a map, construct or organize an outline about that, which things you are going to discuss in that paragraph. Brainstorming is about recalling and gathering ideas about that topic that you will write. After brainstorming, so in this process of brainstorming, you need to write down whatever comes in your minds in a random way. After brainstorming, when you have collected the ideas, now organize your ideas. Organize them in a proper sequence and structure, like the topic sentence and supporting ideas and the concluding sentence. So you have to properly organize your ideas. After the organization of your ideas, you move towards writing the first draft. At this step, you roughly write a draft of your paragraph. It's not the final draft. It's a roughly randomly organized data of those ideas which came into being as a result of your brainstorming. So write down them roughly as a first draft, initial draft we can also say. Now your roughly created paragraph is written on your notebook. Now rewrite the first draft. You may remove the unnecessary details at this step. There might be some points which you think are not so relevant to be written in a paragraph, so you can remove them, you can omit them. Then you have to write the next or final draft. This is the final paragraph writing step in the last process of your writing a paragraph. In this step, you remove all unnecessary details. You just finalize which sentences you have to add up in your paragraph. You also look for the coherence and cohesion. You also look for the grammatical, spelling, and punctuation mistakes if there are any. You omit all those mistakes, you correct the errors, and then you write your neat and final draft for your paragraph. Then, what should be the structure of a paragraph? In a paragraph, the first thing, important thing, is your topic sentence. Topic sentence is often the first sentence of your paragraph. It is a clue to the main idea. By reading the first line or the topic sentence of each paragraph, you can get the main idea of that paragraph. This topic sentence tells about the entire paragraph. It sums up the whole paragraph. Just looking at the topic sentence, the reader must find out what this entire paragraph is all about. The topic sentence also gives the writer's position on the topic. For example, there is a paragraph beginning with the sentence, "Village life is so good for the health issues of human beings." So, if village life is good for health, the paragraph is about village life. But what is the writer's position on the topic? He is in the favor of village life. He is going to discuss the advantages of village life. His position is in the favor of village life. It remains general enough to cover the sub-sport given in the body paragraph. So the sporting ideas will give you the more details of this general topic. What are the village life benefits are not discussed in topic sentence. In sporting ideas, in sporting sentences, you will assist your topic sentence and you will prove it. And normally topic sentence is the first sentence of a paragraph. There can be various forms of topic sentences, like there can be a question at the beginning of a paragraph. There might be a complex sentence. For example, there are many benefits, but let us talk about the food advantages that we have in village life. These type of complex and sometimes bridge statement we use when a paragraph is not a separate entity, but it is a continuation of a larger piece of text like an essay or a chapter. So there are many paragraphs, and when we shift from one paragraph to the other, so we start the paragraph with the topic sentence, that is a bridge statement, that is a complex sentence. There can also be some rhetorical questions like, do you know what is the importance of village life? Now this question arises our curiosity, or we might ask a rhetorical question, don't you think it is a silly idea to live in an industrial area? Now it means we want to say that yes, it is silly idea. We are not asking. We are not putting question for the sake of asking. We already know the answer. We just want to put emphasis on the fact. So there is another file of notes that will be shared to you in your WhatsApp group, where we shall discuss how many forms are there and what are the different ways of constructing a good topic sentence with examples. After the topic sentence, you have sporting sentences in your paragraph. These sporting sentences may give you the arguments in the favor of topic sentence. There might be some examples in the favor of topic sentence, or you may talk about the topic statement which you have chosen as the beginning of your paragraph. So these are the sporting details, arguments, illustrations, explanation. It is also called the body of the paragraph, and these sporting sentences provide a sport. Maybe they are explaining the thing that you have mentioned in the topic sentence. They might be illustrating. They might be providing evidence for the idea expressed in the topic sentence. So if you say village life is good in the topic sentence, in sporting sentences you will add the benefits of your statement that why village life is good. You will add multiple benefits that you may find in that. Then there is the last sentence in a paragraph, that is called concluding sentence. So a concluding sentence sums up the whole discussion in the paragraph. It reminds about the main sentence. It is usually the last sentence, so it refers back to the main sentence. For example, in conclusion you say, so we can say that there is no substitute for the village life. So this also proves your statement that you used in the topic sentence. It also summarizes the main idea of the paragraph. So you just look at the concluding and the topic sentence and you will find what is discussed. You can get the gist of the whole paragraph, the main idea. If the paragraph is part of an essay, the concluding sentence also transitions to the next paragraph. So if you are not just writing one paragraph, you are writing many paragraphs to construct an essay. So the concluding line of one paragraph is also a transition step towards the beginning of the topic sentence of the next paragraph. Here is a paragraph. Now read it carefully. Poetry is the language of the imagination and the passions. Now, this is the first and topic sentence of the paragraph. Now then there are sporting ideas that how poetry is the language of imagination and passion. It relates to whatever gives immediate pleasure or pain to the human mind. It comes home to the blossoms and businesses of men for nothing but what comes home to them in the most general and intelligible shape can be a subject for poetry. Poetry is the universal language which the heart holds with nature and itself. He who has contempt for poetry cannot have much respect for himself or for anything else. So who dislikes poetry cannot even respect himself. He dislikes human beings because poetry is just human life. Life is poetry and poetry is life. So these are the sporting ideas of the paragraph. Now here is the concluding sentence. Wherever there is a sense of beauty or power or harmony, as in the motion of a wave of the sea, in the growth of a flower, there is poetry in its birth. So this is a beautiful conclusion of the whole paragraph. Where there ever is beauty, poetry is there. Here is another famous paragraph by Hilaire Belloc, The Road, about the roads. There is a topic sentence like, the road is one of the great fundamental institutions of mankind. Then these are all sporting ideas. You can read them very carefully. Just read this paragraph, analyze and see the characteristics that how this is topic sentence and how these are sporting ideas and how this is a concluding sentence, and see what characteristics of a concluding sentence do you find in these lines. In its most humble function, it is a necessary guide without which progress from place to place would be a ceaseless experiment. Thus, this is the concluding word, thus. The road moves and controls all history. This is the conclusion of the whole paragraph. You can see you can select different paragraphs from different books, analyze the paragraphs, trace out and scan the topic sentence and the concluding sentence in those paragraphs. That is the way to analyze the paragraphs, then construct and write your own paragraphs. Here is another example. You can just stop the video, pause here and read this paragraph carefully to trace the topic sentence, the concluding sentence and the supporting ideas. Then write short paragraphs on the following subjects. These are the topics that you can write your paragraphs about. So in the comment section below, you can write your paragraphs. Write a paragraph and hope so your paragraph will be checked later on or any day. You have to write a paragraph on a walk, the cow, the trees, politeness, flood. The most recent issue in Pakistan these days is flood. So you can write a short paragraph about flood. Be careful about the structure of the paragraph. So you can just write your paragraph in the comment section. You can select any of topic from here that might be interesting for you and you can write a paragraph about that topic. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.